Hi everybody, welcome to Dashboard Confessions. If you're wondering why I have this raspy voice, I decided to be sexy today. No, I have a sore throat. Yay! Hi, and now this weird guy is waving at me to the right of me. That was awkward. So, I'm on my way to the doctor. As most of you know, that I have talked about this anxiety. Well, what I think is anxiety. I've never had it before, so I'm not really sure what it is, but it kind of fits the symptoms. I should stop Googling stuff because when I Google stuff, like, it honestly makes me crazy. Like, I suddenly think that I have every affliction in the world. But it kind of, at the same time, makes me feel better that there's sort of an answer. Anyway, whatever's going to happen at the doctor today, the first thing that I need to rule out is that there's nothing physically wrong with me, you know, because I've been feeling a lot of rapid heart rate and like a tightness in the chest. And over the last few years, I mean, there's been many things that I've pointed at that there's something that perhaps, if it is anxiety, that I'm worried about. But I don't know it consciously, but my body's been acting out, whether it's like not sleeping very much anymore, whether it's like drastic like hair loss that I've had, whatever it is, like there's been stuff, and now I think it's finally being brought to my attention because you can't ignore something like your heart. So this isn't a poor Shari story. It's been scary in a way because I'm not used to feeling this, and I have not been feeling like my normal self, which normal self meaning that I wake up with, where there's just so much joy in me, you know? And that's hard for me to not have that. The one thing that I've held on to, though, is my faith. And that is what's getting me through all this. That's what's getting me to still be able to post what I post and talk to you guys and still be able to motivate you, because I know, the one thing that I do know is that whatever is happening with me is not here to punish me, is not here to make my life worse. It's only here to bring up something within me so then I can become, through whatever happens, a greater version of myself, the highest expression of who I truly am. There's obviously some lessons that I still need to learn, or some healing that I still need to do to become the best person that I can be. And having seen that every experience, having done the work and knowing that every single experience that I've gone through has made me a better person, has made me a stronger person, has made me more positive, has made me more faithful, has made me stronger, more loving, more grateful, I can't imagine that this would be any different. And faith is about knowing, whether you can see it or not, that something greater is about to happen, is happening. Everything's unfolding right now for you, is for your greater good. And even though you can't see it, you just know it. And as hard as this may be, or as scary as it may be, I always know that I'm guided. I always know that I'm protected, and I always know that I'm loved. So I can sit through and be like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? I don't really understand. Why are when things, this is like the way I used to would have been talking. Why are when things are suddenly looking up and, you know, all these things are happening, why does it have to come? See, I knew that I was never going to be happy. See, I knew that none of this was ever going to work out. See, I knew. See, do you see how that is? Or I can be like, I don't know why this is here. I don't know why you're showing up, but let's work through it. Let's get past this. Let's become better because of it. That's the road to take. And some of you say, well, it's so hard because my circumstances are so hard. It's not any harder than sitting in that negative space of, you know, sitting in the space of negativity and feeling miserable and feeling unhappy and feeling unworthy and feeling like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. That's so much more work on your soul than it is having a positive outlook. So, off to the doctor. Don't know what's going to happen. Know that I'm going to be okay, though, and know that whatever it is, you know, whether it's something buried further down that I'm unaware of, I know that whenever I work through this, whatever it is, there's going to be even a brighter light. There's going to be a bigger lesson, and I'm only going to be a better me. And how can I be unhappy about becoming a better me? Do you see what I'm saying? All right. Even though I cry at like every turn, I was like doing my makeup this morning, I started breaking down and crying, and then I started laughing at myself going, what are you crying for? And then my cat jumped on my vanity and was like rubbing my face, and I'm like, see, always loved. Always loved. And so are you, no matter what's going on. I love you. God loves you. You should love yourself. All right. Bye, guys. Happy, beautiful day.